On the Medical Watch, testing for disease and saving a life.
Medical reporter Dina Bair has more on how newborn screening is doing just that.
All newborns undergo screening. They're tested for dozens of conditions, but it took a decade-long fight to add one particular neurological disease to the list in Illinois. And now, parents are speaking out, grateful for the chance for early detection and treatment, while pledging to convince more states to join the fight. 70 days and counting. That's how long baby Nico has been at Lurie Children's.
We are continuing to work on getting Nico to gain some weight.
If not for the standard heel prick and drop of blood used to run a newborn screening test, the 4-month-old wouldn't be at the hospital. Instead, he'd slowly be deteriorating at home, his parents likely unaware of their son's neurodegenerative condition. That's because early signs of Krabbe disease mimic typical baby behavior.
Like irritability, back arching. People tend to think, well, this is just a baby with colic or reflux. But then you see within a fairly short period of time developmental stagnation.
In patients with Krabbe disease, the body lacks an enzyme that breaks down several important substances in the brain. As a result, the chemicals build up and are toxic to cells. All neurologic function degenerates. Illinois began testing for Krabbe in 2017. There are only 9 states that do so. It took advocates like geneticist Dr. Barbara Burton 10 years to convince legislators to add the disease that carries a life expectancy of just 2 years to the state's newborn screening panel.
They fought for it, and because Illinois screens for it, we were able to catch it for Nico.
Early intervention is critical. Once symptoms surface, it's too late to offer treatment. A stem cell transplant provides the best chance to extend life. Donor cells contain normal levels of the critical enzyme patients are missing in the brain. The procedure is not as successful in preserving peripheral nerve function and motor skills. Many children still have difficulty walking and may require a wheelchair.
Sadly, the fact that treatment is still associated with residual disabilities has been one of the reasons that some people have opposed Krabbe disease newborn screening over the years.
But when it comes to cognitive function,
cognition or thinking ability and learning is very much positively impacted by transplants. So children are able to go to school and learn and interact with their families. Without newborn screening, you know, there are no options. There are no choices.
I'm looking on Google, or when I'm seeing that these kids can die by the age of 2, and then I have, you know, these wonderful doctors telling me, well, you know, he could live longer than that if we do this stem cell transplant. We had to. We had to.
There have been some setbacks since his transplant in September, including breathing and liver problems.
That was a 2-month uphill battle that he had to do, and he came out of it like a champ. He's a warrior for sure.
As Nico continues his battle, his mom plans to put up a fight of her own.
Spreading awareness of this disease so other states will realize, hey, we need to screen for this. Every child deserves a fighting chance.
Dr. Burton says many of her patients who received early treatment with a stem cell transplant are still living into young adult life 20 years later. And there are some gene therapy clinical trials that may help patients already showing signs of disease. Back to you.